So, Mr. Marshall, man, the word was that you were just gonna come out here and test, but you went out and did the whole thing. Was that always the plan, or did you decide that spur of the moment?
Yeah, in the moment, I was like, I want to compete. I hate not to compete, so I came out here and just tried to do my best and compete.
So, we got a chance to really see. We watch you in games and watch you on film. We know that when you got those shoulder pads on, you could really run that rock. But today, I really think you showed your pass catching skills. Was that, you feel like that?
I agree. I can catch the ball just as well as running the ball, but it's a different game when I get those pads on and the lights are on, so I'm just excited for those moments.
Now, they said you tested off the charts. Did you happen to see what your numbers were?
No, I did not, but my goal was just to come out here and crush it. I'm in track shape, people like to say, so I've been running and doing everything I can to.
So where are you at height, weight, 40 time now, last check?
Yeah, weight, I'm at 200, and then hand time was about 4:41 my last 40.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so, man, let's go back to the decision to commit to Michigan. Did you know on the visit? Because I was just talking to Aaron Scott the other day. He said, man, I knew on the visit this dude was coming to Michigan.
So,
is that when you knew?
Really, I knew before that, but I was just trying to make sure, like, I'm not into the decommitting stuff. If I'm going to be committed, I'm going to be committed, and I just needed to take a few more steps and come visit and make sure that was home. And I knew for a while, but then we just needed to get it out there, and I was ready to come home.
You know, and you had a visit scheduled to Ohio State, and you decided not to take it.
Yeah.
You know, what was it about that, not taking that last one, that made you say, you know what, I don't need to do that?
It's just that when you know something's right and you feel it in your heart, go do it and achieve that. And I feel like I didn't need to take that step. I already knew where I wanted to be, and it would have been a waste of my time. I wouldn't have been happy, so just needed to do it.
So what has life been like for you, an Ohio guy, you know, committing to Michigan? Has it been different for you walking around these days, or everyone's the same around you?
So it's kind of different. I mean, I didn't know there were so many Michigan fans in Ohio, so go blue. But really just getting my friends aboard, and they all love it, and they want me to go there, so it's great. I mean, I'm not worried about it, and just trying to recruit right now.
I hear that. So before we talk about recruiting, let's talk about Mike Hart.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's the plug, he's the catalyst, he's the reason. Tell me about your relationship with him.
We're literally like the same person. Like, we just complement each other so well. I get along with his family and kids. They're like my little siblings, and it's just always a good time. It's never really recruiting with him. Like, we're just it's like we've known each other for so long. And then Freddie, OG, he's the GOAT. He just tells it how it is, and that's how I want to be coached. If I'm having a bad day, I need you to tell me that, and I need you to be there to make me the best player I can be.
So recruiting wise, all the guys that were in that photo, you all committed to Michigan, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you know at that moment that everyone was gonna go, or did you have to wait to see?
Not really. I mean, they all were like, oh, we're just waiting, like, we really like it, it's number one. So that really, me and Coach Hart have had the conversation like, oh, I need to pull the plug. So we pulled it, and then we just started, there we go, and we got Jaden, and then everybody was like, oh, yes, sir, and we got rolling.
All right, so you obviously have your recruiting hat on, Jordan. Who would you say you're working on the hardest right now?
Well, I'm trying to stay in, we try to do it by areas and stuff. B-Rob, Aaron Scott, there's tons of, I can't even. Aaron Chills from Good Counsel. You got Beasley, linebacker. Tons of dudes. We're just trying to get them all. We wanna make this class the best in history, and that's our goal. And I think we're missing one more step for that national championship, and I think we can bring that.
So let's talk about Aaron. You played against him. He's right up the road. I just talked to him the other day. He said when he saw you commit, that really got his attention. How you kind of feeling he's feeling about Michigan right now?
I think he feels good. I'm not a guy to pressure him. We're dudes. I want him to be happy, but obviously I want his home to be Michigan. But I love that dude, and playing against him, we just laugh after we tackle each other. I hit him, and it's always a good time playing against him.
All right, so what's next for you, Jordan? You got the Under Armour invite. What's, as far as the summer is, the rest of the spring and summer is concerned, what's next for you?
Just keep working. I mean, you got to keep getting better and better, no matter if you're committed or not. And then I'm running track right now, so hopefully win a state ring in the 4x1 and go do that.
All right, you said the 16th is a big visit weekend for Michigan.
Yes, sir.
Who are some of the other guys you know are going to be on that visit with you?
Blake Frazier, Luke, Aaron Scott, Jaden's gonna be there. Brady's gonna be there. I think Aaron's coming. They're all coming that weekend, so it's gonna be a great time, and we're gonna make them join the fam right there.
Gotcha. All right, Jordan, thanks a lot for your time, man. We'll see you in a few weeks.